Welcome to the module number 16. We are at the fag end of the NBMS sessions, and it is very important to understand the ethical aspects of it. We are taking most of the times consent and then just stopping it there. So to educate us on what are the actual ethics surrounding the AI applications in the clinical practice, we have our speaker, Dr. D. Raghunath Rao sir. He is an eminent medical oncologist, academician, and recipient of prestigious PCRI award and one of the highest recognitions in Indian medicine. He was the person who started the clinical research in most parts of India, not only in oncology but across multiple disciplines. He is a teacher for most of the practicing clinicians today, and he is the best person to speak about ethics, biases, and what to do, what not to do in terms of taking the consent. And to moderate the session, we have Dr. Kalyan Uppuluri. After doing his internal medicine, he is specialized in genetics. He is an educator, healthcare research, and entrepreneur as well. A core faculty member and physician advisor in the United States, he combines frontline clinical expertise with strong exposure to compliance, medication safety, health systems improvements. Welcome, Dr. Raghu sir, and welcome, Dr. Kalyan. Can you just introduce the topic to our listeners, please?
Wonderful. Thank you, Dr. Suresh, for that introduction. The idea of ethics in medicine is not new to any medical practitioner. As most of you rightly perhaps know, it is what prescribes to human beings what is right, what is wrong, and what is our obligation towards our patient. So the most important part of it is what is our obligation to a patient when he consults us. So it is all enshrined in the so-called Hippocratic Oath, or the Charaka Oath if you want, which we take as we finish our studies. And from there we take a vow and an oath to honor it all through our life. Ethics is slightly different from morals. Morals is at an individual level. It is our own personal beliefs about what is right and what is wrong. But ethics, as is practiced by a profession, is enshrined and encoded in the Code of Ethics or Code of Medical Ethics. Now, when artificial intelligence is applied to healthcare, most of artificial intelligence is dependent on massive, mega amounts of data. And rightly so, the data belongs to human beings. That means it is the data garnered and gathered, analyzed and sifted and put into pattern recognitions by artificial intelligence. All said and done, it is patient's data only. So, if you want to have a successful artificial intelligence playing a major role in helping us manage the healthcare of a nation, both at a community level as well as at an individual level, we need to understand that ethics still remains immutable. It is unalterable. You cannot alter anything as far as the ethical practice of healthcare is concerned. With the enactment of the DPDP Act, so the Personal Data Protection Act, we need to understand that Indians are now obliged to respect the ethical use of their personal data in artificial intelligence situations. So this is what I shall be explaining to you in the module 16 entitled Ethics of AI in Healthcare. So to simply put it, it is not, it's a better and it is a constantly evolving, ongoing process. We have some extra safeguards beyond what we normally considered as the four pillars of ethics in medicine, that is autonomy, beneficence or benefit or providing net benefit, non-maleficence or do no harm to the patient, and justice or ensuring fairness. We'll go a little beyond that under the DPDT Act, and that is what I shall be expounding and explaining to you. Thank you very much.
Wonderful,
Absolutely,
sir.
sir. I
Wonderful.
can't wait to hear it, and it is my privilege to be one of the person moderating it, and you being stalwart, our guru. It is. I will be listening to it firsthand, and can't wait to have the whole discussion. But as you very aptly put, ethics is not optional. It is the first core. It starts there, and then everything happens. And it is. I'm really looking forward for this session, sir. And thank you, Suresh Garu, for giving me this opportunity for this moderation.
Yeah, we look forward to the discussion
Absolutely.
and your own personal probing of what is there in the chat box. We will answer them. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you, Raghu sir, and thank you, Kalyan, for accepting this.